Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 10 of my F1 Manager 96 playthrough with arrows. So today we got the Spanish Grand Prix. Monaco went about what I expected it to. I've never been particularly good around there in this game, so I wasn't surprised. But we're back to tracks that are a little bit more normal, if you like. I mean, Monaco's basically a one-off. So hopefully we can get back into the points or close to. So I have gone ahead and sped up the time a bit. Oops, where's my... there it is. As you can see, we're up to the departure date for Spain. I did sign 2 new sponsors. So instead of having just over $1 million, we've got just over 5. So we're looking a bit better. I'm starting to get a little worried because we only got 2 of these guys left. So hopefully we can get some good results and turn this smile into a big cheesy grin, because then they give me more money. So hopefully that's what's going to happen soon. Our car is back to what it was, so I've gone through and changed the side pods and the ground plate back to the normal one. So I guess we just head off. Do you have enough tires? 2, 2, 1, 2, yeah. Actually, this is probably going to be a 2 stop, sorry. So I'm going to go 3 sets of B compound tires. And I'll use the A in my qualifying in my practice. I think this is about the only thing I can do, really. So let's see. We're going to be going... Oh, it's wet. Of course it's wet. Alright, well, that's thrown a spanner in the works. So just like real life, whoops, I right clicked. Generally that's about right. So actually, no, we'll go down to 75. Now, unlike modern day games, if it's wet, it stays wet. Actually, we'll put 20 in. Crank that up a little bit. So we'll put on a little bit more downforce. And we'll soften the suspension up. So we're a quarter of the session through. Lots of people are out. So we'll just speed through a little bit more and hope that, there we go, it's a bit better. So we'll send out Rosette. And of course, this is the old school Barcelona without the chicane at the end. I have no idea where we're going to be in the wet. 44. That's a good lap from Rosette. Alright, so we used 15. Okay, so we used 15. That's not too bad, actually. So we'll put that back in again. We'll go one more tick up, just to see what we can do here. Wet weather races are quite hit and miss for me. So we'll see. I can either be real good in them or nowhere. So hopefully this is a good one. I went with Rosette last time, so Verstappen can go out. So about the only other thing I can do is push a bit. There you go, went a little bit quicker. Yeah, okay, so I don't think... So that didn't really work, unfortunately. That's fine. So we'll go back here. We'll soften it up even more, actually. And we'll leave that. So up to quali, right? So 15 in 6 laps, so I should be able to do like 12 for 4. Alright, so that's what we're going to go with. So what do we need for the race? Basically we need, what, 15 by 6 essentially, right? So what's that? 90? 90 gets us to lap 36. Yeah. 75 gets us to 30. So, I think that should be alright. Alright, so we're gonna see what tyre wear was like. Always do a couple laps. We have... Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do, I think, 3 laps. On this. So that was 12 laps, so that should be 24. So, yeah, we should be able to do this on one stop pretty comfortably. So a new set. Who's out there? A couple people are out there. So I want 3 laps, don't I? We'll probably go out at like 15 minutes or so. And there we go, good enough. So let's head out. Good lap from Jos. Pretty ordinary from Rosad. They only got to get one good lap in though, don't they? Slowly trying to improve though. There we go, a little bit better. He's still 2 seconds off him though. Oh, I forgot to change his tyres. Oops. Oh well, whatever. So I'm pretty happy with Verstappen's time. I did 3, I did not do 3. Yeah, that's fine, we'll just do that. Speed it up a bit. Righty, good enough. So hopefully he does a bit better now. Hopefully. He's got fresh tyres on. .45. Yeah. Not brilliant. 45 from both of them. There we go, a bit better there. And then 44s. Alright, so this might be a bit of a tough race, because Jos has not replicated that time at all. But that's alright. So I'm going to lower that down because it's wet and I don't want them to be flying off the road. So what are we, 33? Yeah, okay. So what did I say I needed? I needed 90, right? That gets me 36 laps. And 75 should get me 30. Alright. He didn't like that actually, so I'm going to go back to there. It's about all we can do. I guess I could crank that up a little. I'm going to have a little bit of a buffer here. I'm expecting another Schumacher win. Seems to be how the season's gone. He's won all the races so far, so it'd be a shock if he doesn't. Does it actually say how many laps this is? I think it does. 65. So that should be enough then, shouldn't it? Because that was 36. So that's 36 and 75 is, yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're good. So, let's get cracking. I'm not going to do anything with him yet. I might do that off screen actually. So, early drivers I'm thinking, I'd like to re-sign Jos. And I'm going to see if I can poach Olivier Panis. Because he's got pretty good stats. But his basic salary is 200. So the other one is Mark Blundell. Where is he? There he is. He's also got pretty good stats, but he's got a lot higher base salary. Right now, I think Panis makes a bit more sense, purely because of that money. So, if you look at who we currently have, he's getting 100 and he's getting 20,000. So we're not doing a whole lot with drivers. I potentially could try and get Frank. I mean, I'd love to get Andrea, but I said in what episode, the startup episode, that he's basically a cheat code in the game, so I'm not going to try and get him. Mika Salo wouldn't be bad, but again, 500 grand. Herbert's 500 grand. I'm not going to worry about Frentzen, but he is real good. Barrichello's a weird one because he has a really cheap salary, but he asks for a lot for bonuses. And I think Brundle might retire, but we're not paying him $1 million, so not going to happen. And that's about it, because we can't afford anything else. Definitely can't afford him. Yeah, so I think Panis basically looks to be the best. 50 grand per point. Versus, it's the same thing, and we're just paying less salary. So that's what I'm thinking so far. Have a Verstappen Panis driver lineup for next year. Let me know in the comments if you think differently and want me to go after someone else. As long as it's not Frentzen, Schumacher or Montemini. So let's get into the race. Alright, so I'm going to set this at, I have set it at finish. Okay, good. Alright, let's go, huh? Speed it up. Hackinen's off. Villeneuve's off. Berger's out. Alesi's out. Brundle's out. Gee, everybody's retiring. What the heck? Alright, pit crew are ready. Pit crew are ready. So, I think I can go a little bit lower actually. Because they need 75, right, to get... Yeah, so I'm going to lower this down. So, 75 litres does 30 laps. So, 80 litres would do... 32. Actually, no, we'll go back to normal. I don't want to screw it up. Alright, so in comes Jos Verstappen. It's weak rain, so it's not heavy, so that's good, I guess. I did go out on a new set of wets, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good. That would have been embarrassing. I've done that before. In comes Rosset. He's probably going to be lapped soon. Right, and away we go. 12 seconds, not too bad. Alright, so let's... Hannes, just as I said I was going to get him, he spins off. Inoue. Frentzen is Kelman. Lower that down a tiny bit. Irvine flies off the road. Alright, so we got a reasonably comfy lead, so I'm going to lower him down even more. Because I do want to get him home. Oh, Damon's out. Who if Herbert or Salo crash out, we're going to get points here with Rosset. but they're going to have to do it pretty quick. No, Frenton overtook us. I'm not going to worry about it. What, Rubens? That's points. That is points. Oh, good day for Sauber. Look at that. Herbert's up there in fourth as well. Alright, so let's watch this for a bit. Ooh, that's loud. Let me lower that down. Alright, so this should be... I think this is Jos. So he's coming up. There's Rosset. Coming onto the straight there. So I guess Schumi will be lapping us soon. There he goes. Alright, so not too bad. Alright. So we got more than enough fuel, so that's good. Schumi wins. Rosset gets points. There we go. What a day, huh? What a race. So that will make the sponsors happy. 3rd and 6th. Oh, what an effort by Montemini too. 7th, not bad. So we had 11 people retire. Wow. Alright. There we go. Oh, they didn't do the little podium one. I guess the videos are off, but whatever. So there you go. That's a good race. Real happy with that. So repair the engine. New one. Repair the engine. We'll repair all these. I always try and repair it after the race because if I don't, they tend to have a habit of crashing in the next one, so. Is that it? Oh, I didn't do the fuel tank, did I? Oh, no, I did. Yep, that is it. Okay. Back to the front wing. So that was a really good race for us. Real happy with that. I did not think we'd be able to get a podium this year. And I also didn't think I'd be able to get points with Rosset. So very, very happy. We've got Canada coming up next, so that'll be episode 11 next week. But, yeah, so... I could... No, we'll do this. We'll just do this. So Canada's usually a low downforce track, so we'll lower this down a bit. (13 and 11 wings seems okay. Actually, I said it was low downforce, didn't I? So I should probably put... it's not really like Monza though, so we won't worry about that. We'll just leave the normal one. Alright, so save that, definitely. And then we'll have a look and see if the sponsors are happier. Yes, they are. Alright, so let's think about this. We were getting 3 mil, right? 3 mil per thing. So now look at this, right? 4.5. So we have to strike while the iron is hot. Are the 3-star guys happy? Financial power. Other way. Entrepreneur. No. Interest. Here we go. Oh, no, we'll just go financial power and work our way up. So the 3 stars happy? Not really. Okay. That's fine. So, who should we get? Pepsi or Coke? I'll worry about that later. RDL, Sanyo. I guess we'll take MTV as a homage to... Actually, I don't think we have. We used it. Yeah, we did. Oh, I could put it up there, though. Put it there. I think that'd work fine. So that's a 3-star. So he's happy with that. So we're going to get a couple of these guys, I think. I don't think we'll be able to get... the big guys. We only have to survive to the end of the year. So I'm going to get... We'll get Hugo Boss. What does that look like? No, it doesn't look too bad. 4-star. 5-star. 4. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of areas. I mean, I do have 2 4-stars there. I get Coke and Pepsi. I could do that, actually. I need him with a long one, though. XTC is too short. Hitachi wouldn't be bad. Actually, you know what? I think we will. I think we will get both Coke and Pepsi. So we'll put Coke on there. And then we'll put Pepsi on the overalls. There we go, look at that. Is that a 4-star? Yeah. So now they can't complain about sponsors. Alright, so we should be in a lot better position now. There we go, 10.5 mil. Much better. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted statistics. So there we go. So we are now, we're 5th, so we jumped McLaren. Miles off Sauber though. I'm really happy that Rosset scored points. So we'll save it there, and we will call it a day. And I will catch you next week for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.